And we are live. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to our pages. This is Thoa here, tuning live from Sweden with my business partners, Anders and Lizette from Spain. We are so grateful to be here today, and we are so looking forward to this because we did take a break last week, right? Time just flies so fast, but we did
Yeah.
took a break because it was Easter and everything, and somebody has birthdays and stuff. So, and
Yes.
now we
I
here
wonder
again.
that.
Yeah, I wonder how young she is. She's very young.
I, she's very. I think was both you and your husband, right? Who had
Yes,
birthday?
exactly.
Yeah,
I was
very
on the
young.
9th, so I was a cougar one day, and he was on the 10th. So I was one day I was older than him. One day of
Oh,
the year.
a whole day. That's not bad.
Whole day.
Uh,
But we're not going to talk about that today. We have a very, for me, it's a subject that I bumped on all the time speaking to people. They get a little bit like every time I'm talking about, you're going to be a mentor for somebody, and they get, oh, a mentor. That sounds like a very big, like, job to do, right? To fill.
yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about it, how, what's make a great mentor, a great leader within, our business in our community. And it's a great time to talk to you both about it because your business are blooming. You are having more and more people that want to start their own online business with you guys, and let's just jump into it, right?
Yes, sounds good. Yeah, it's like you said. A lot of people when you sit and talk to them first, you're like, oh no, I gonna be a mentor? Does it mean I have to talk like you do with us now? And like I said, it sounds very big, but also we are so lucky because we have so many in our team that are willing to help each other. So uh, you will get that help until you feel comfortable enough to have those meetings yourself. And that's one of the things we normally tell them, so they don't get too scared.
Calm down a bit.
Yes.
And one thing that I really think that we should know, that we are not born to be a leader, right? We're not born to be this and that, and that's everything can be learned. It's a skill
Yeah.
that we can learn along the way. We just need to have the boldness to just step into it and believe that we can learn to be a good mentor. And a mentor is not somebody who is perfect or anything. Everybody do mistakes and everything, but as long as you are willing to learn and relearning new things, and also taking good feedback, taking feedback from others to grow yourself, then everybody can be a good mentor, right?
Yes,
So
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah. And also if lead by doing, if you show that you show up on the meetings, or you do work on in your business, and you post on your business page, and you're not just telling other people to do it and then not doing it yourself. I think that's the easiest step to start with, because then people can follow, and you don't have to point with your whole hand, you should do this, because then they just follow, I think.
Yeah. I think in the business we do have a few mastermind. We talk about a lot. Every week we touch base on the leadership, right? And
Yeah.
and I know that we talk about a lot. Like you should not concentrate on motivating people all the time. You should be an inspiration instead. Like you say, being an inspiration, meaning like you are doing the job, you're leading the way, you're showing how to do the business, and inspire people to follow your footstep instead of pushing them. You inspire them, and take them with you, and showing them that you're here to help them to be successful as long as they are reaching out as well, right? Because it's also their responsibility to reach out to you as a mentor. And I cannot really in my mind thinking, because we do have a lots of people within our team, and everybody are doing their best to mentoring and to be a good coach, to be a good leader, right? So being a good coach and be a good mentor, meaning also you need to listen to everybody, and you need to, see individual as, a different kind of person. So you
Yeah.
cannot really like speak to this person in the same way as you speak to the other one. You need to see them individually.
Yeah, that's true. And like you said, I mean, we're all going to become mentors sooner or later, and but it's not like you sit on every answer, or it's definitely not like you know what the other person need. So
Mm.
it's our responsibility to reach out to our mentors when we need something, or they can't sit and guess that Lisette might need this. They, I have to ask for it, because nobody else can know what's going on in my head.
No, how good we are, but we're not mind readers, right?
No.
So you have a responsibility to reach out if you need help too.
Yeah,
So
and ask for it.
ask for help, yeah.
And that's what's so good here in our team and our community, because there's so many people who always are willing to step up, because some people are better at certain things and other ones are better at other things. But all together, I think we have all the components that you need. So
Definitely.
yeah.
One thing is I always do when I'm mentoring new people is, I'm trying to let them know that I'm going to be here to show you where you can find the answers, because
Yeah.
they need to know where to find it themselves, right, on our training site. So we're not just going to give them the answer, but they really need to know where to go the next time they want to have the answer as well. So they don't feel like they need to depend on us, that because we are also, I have family, I have my part-time job as well, and I need to have time for my rest and everything. So if I'm mentoring the people who want to start a business right from the beginning, just to showing them that they can really find the answer themselves. They just need to know where to look at. And I think, that give them a little bit more confidence as well to, go through the business, and they find the answer themselves. It's just something that you feel so great about. I sold it myself, right? And that's kind of the feeling that we would like to, yeah, how do you say, how we would like to the other people to have implemented the other people. Yeah.
Definitely. And I think that's one of the things that it's very easy to, when somebody asks you first in the beginning, and you be like, oh yeah, I know where to find that, and you'll be so happy. So you give them the answer instead of like you said, because we do have this training that is so good. I mean, it is really step by step. Everyone can do it, but like you said, we don't always find exactly where was it again, and you feel like, oh, I need this now, and you reach out to someone, but instead then say, oh, you will find it under this on this page, under this. It's much better than just always give the answer. So
Exactly.
that's a very good thing to remember. And also, I had someone who was saying that when their mentees come with questions, she would always ask them, so what are you going to do about it? Why do you think you're stuck? Instead of just hand them an answer. First of all, it might not work for everybody. Your answer that works for you might not be perfect for them. But instead start a dialogue and see what we can do to so they will think themselves, oh, maybe I should have done that. Oh, thank you. So maybe you just need to be like someone to talk to for a while, and they realize
brainstorming, right?
yes,
Brainstorming together.
exactly.
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is, I also have people, when look into the business and they are afraid again, the language barrier, and they are like, oh, I cannot mentor anybody if I cannot speak very good English, right? But the great thing about business is you don't need to be so great in English to start. You can, start and learn your English along the way as well. But also with our business model, you can also, start and build your business in your own language. We have a lot of people within our community that's only speak like oh, I lost it, like in Indonesia or whatever, only speak their own languages, only market on their own languages, because on our training side, you can really translate into your own language as well. So you need to feel like you need to do everything in English. You can choose to do both, like your mother tongue or in English, or just your own language as well. And we have a lots of people who are very successful in that. So it's not don't let the language be that's stopping you to do the next step to be the best of yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have heard so many or read so many good stories about people who have done it in their native language, and even though it's a language that's not spoken in many other places, they still have reached out to other people because they subtitled it. That's a hard word. So yeah, you can do it in your own language, and I mean, this, like you said, in Indonesia, it's a huge population just in Indonesia. So definitely.
Yeah, I was about to talk about the Vietnamese. I'm from Vietnam, so we do have a lot of Vietnamese in our community as well, who really don't speak any good English at all, according to them. But because that can be like a big obstacle to challenge for them to overcome when they think, okay, how can I reach out to people? It also, like in Indonesia or Vietnam, you don't need to just market in Vietnam or in Indonesia. You can also market, because there's a lot of Vietnamese around the world that you can speak to and reach out to. And so it's don't let the language be like a big hinder for you to move on, really.
Exactly. And also, like, our training program and that is in English, but still it's video based. You can always pause it and go back to it and figure out what is it they mean if you don't really see it in the video. You can just and Google translate it. So I mean, you can, and then you can use your own language. So definitely there is ways. If there's a will, there is definitely a way, right?
Definitely. So just sum it up a little bit, to be a good mentor, you don't need to have the skills in the beginning. You can learn to be a good mentor as long as you really, like you say, willing to learn and stuff. And also, instead of motivating people, inspire people to take action, inspire people to follow your footsteps instead, and listen to people individually and help them to find the answer, instead of giving them the answer, they can find it themselves, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And like you said, we can all become leaders, even if we don't feel like that in the beginning at all. But I think you will after a while if you see in your team and you follow other people and you learn. And That's
As we grow, because it's all a lots of limiting belief. Oh, I cannot do that, I cannot be that, or everything. As we go within our business, we realize we need to work hard on ourselves. We talked about it last time, right? And
yeah.
then the more you work hard on yourself, and the more you grow, your business will grow, and you will grow into a mentor, you will grow into a leader, you will grow into, there's no limit for you,
Yeah.
to be within life or in business. So it's all
Sure.
about mindset, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
That's
you so
for sure.
much. That was a great
Yeah.
Yeah,
topic
thank
today. We
you.
can talk
Yes.
about hours again, but do you have anything you want to add up or sum up?
No,
No, I
think
think
we
you summed it up well
covered
there.
all. Yeah.
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 Sounds
Well, I have
good.
to say, in the beginning of this business journey, I was the shy girl that not really believed in myself, not really think that my language were good enough for me to mentoring anybody or to speak to anybody. But if I can work hard on myself and grow into the person I am today, and willing to work harder to be a better person, so can everybody, right? So don't be afraid. Don't let your limiting belief tell you who you are and who you are not, I would say.
Exactly. Very good.
Thank you so
Sum up.
much for
Well,
today.
thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to next time, and something fun is going to happen next week as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm
Yeah,
really
looking
looking
forward
forward
to
to
that.
it. Yeah, me too. So, congratulations, Lizette and Anders. I know you have been, having very good result in your business, and the business is growing. And I'm so happy for you both. You deserve all the best, because you're such great people and great mentors and leader within our team. So I'm so happy for
Thank
you both.
you. And the same goes to you, of course. You're doing fantastic. And we're so happy to be in the same team as you. And
Aw,
yeah,
thank you.
thank
Have
you
a
so much.
great start of your week. Have a great day. Thank you, Lisa and Excel, for watching and commenting. We so
Oh.
appreciate you. Let me just, I don't know how to put the comments out, but yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a great week, and we speak again soon.
Yes, we will. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.